Day I confirmed my wife was cheating, I agreed to sleep in separate rooms. 3 months later, once I had enough evidence, I walked into her room again. The moment I stepped inside, she switched off her phone and rolled over with her back to me. I'm tired. Going to sleep. I sat on the edge of the bed. We need to talk. There's nothing to talk about. It's about that again, isn't it? I already told you, go find someone else outside. I'm just not in the mood. Her impatient tone washed over me. I kept my voice level. If I go find someone else, what's the point of you being here? Are you helping me shoulder any financial burden? Are you providing any emotional support? I handle every single thing in this household, big and small. If I'm going outside for that, what do I even need you for? Lois Walker turned around and glared at me. What's that supposed to mean? Divorce. She sat up. Logan Dickerson, just because I won't let you touch me, you want a divorce? You say you can't share the financial pressure, can't provide emotional support. So who gave birth to the child? Did he just spring out of a rock? I stared at her. Shouldn't things like pregnancy and childbirth involve the biological father? Am I? Silence. Logan Dickerson, you son of a bitch. Lois grabbed a pillow and hurled it at me. You're insulting my character. Lois, we're both adults. Time to face the consequences of our actions. You think I'd make up accusations with zero evidence? Pin a cheating wife on myself for no reason? Fine. Show me the evidence, then. If you can produce evidence, I'll agree to the divorce. I flung the paternity test report in her face. Open your damn eyes and read it. Lois turned on the lamp and looked at the report. Logan Dickerson, you went behind my back and had a paternity test done on the child? You don't trust me at all? I gave her a sidelong glance. Go splash some water on your face, calm down, and try again. Because what just came out of your mouth didn't even qualify as a rational sentence. You don't have an ounce of trust in me. You're right, there's no point in staying married. Lois started packing her things in a fury. 10 odd minutes later, she slammed the door behind her. This wasn't unusual. In the past, no matter what sparked a fight, she'd storm out. Sometimes for a day, sometimes 2 or 3 before she came back. She'd block every line of communication, so emotionally volatile it was maddening. To hold this family together, I'd walked on eggshells, terrified of setting her off over the smallest thing. Even the intimacy between husband and wife, I'd held back again and again. But tonight, the moment she walked out that door, I blocked and deleted every contact method first. Go after her? Not a chance. Let's see which came first, her crawling back to sign the divorce agreement, or a court summons landing in her hands. Shortly after she left, I woke the child. I knew the kid was innocent, but the moment I'd learned the truth, I couldn't stand the sight of him. There was no way I could keep pretending nothing had happened and raise another man's child. I held my emotions in check as best I could, made up an excuse, and drove the boy to his grandmother's house in the middle of the night. My mother-in-law asked, Logan, the boy has school tomorrow. What are you doing dropping him off in the middle of the night? I didn't say a word, just left a copy of the paternity test report behind. Tonight, the Walker household wouldn't be a peaceful one. Early the next morning, I'd barely gotten up when I found Lois already busy in the kitchen. 7 years of marriage, and this was the first time I'd ever seen her cook. When she set breakfast on the table, it was clear this was far from her first time at a stove. The only question was who she'd been showing off her cooking skills for before. The spread looked restaurant-worthy. She was wearing an apron, sitting at the dining table waiting for me, but I never sat down. After washing up, I placed the divorce papers on the table. She grabbed my hand. Honey, aren't you going to ask where I was last night? I only care about where the woman I love goes. You're not her. Tears started falling. She cried silently, and admittedly, she did look pitiful. That used to work on me. Now I felt nothing. Do we really have to get divorced? Yes. Honey, I went to my mom's place last night. When I got back late, my dad just suspected we were having problems and nearly had an episode. If he finds out we're getting divorced, his body won't be able to take it. How is that my problem? How can you be so cold-blooded? Looking at